It's Wednesday, which means we're going to be showcasing a new deck on Pokemon TCG Live. And we're going to be playing the new Archaludon Ex. This Pokemon has 300 HP and is a stage 1 Pokemon. You already know what's up. We're going to quickly go over the deck and then play multiple games on Pokemon TCG Live. And as always, all the timestamp will be down below if you want to skip around the video. Alright, let's check out the deck. Here's the deck list. I will also have it on the description if you want to copy and paste it on Pokemon TCG Live. Let's start off with our main attacker, Archaludon Ex. He only has one attack, which costs 3 Metal Energy, and it does 220 damage. And during your opponent's next turn, he has no weakness. 220 damage is a lot, considering most basic 2 prizes are around that HP. And the main reason Archaludon is good is because his ability, which states when you evolve this Pokemon, you can attach up to 2 Metal Energy from your discard pile to any of your Metal Pokemon in any way you like. So basically with his ability, you most likely get to attack turn 2. We're running a Starmie in this deck for his ability, which states once per turn you may put 2 damage counter to one of your opponent's Pokemon. But once you do that, you have to discard the Starmie. This is mainly there for the Pikachu matchup, or to get some extra damage. And lastly, we're also running Relicanth for his ability, which states your evolved Pokemon can use any attacks from its previous evolution. Because in certain situations, we only use the Duraludon's second attack. For 3 Metal Energy, it does 80 damage, plus 10 more for each damage counter on your Pokemon, which can add up because Archaludon is 300 HP. If you have any questions or concern about this deck, please let me know in the comments. Alright, let's play some Pokemon.
We are jumping into our first game. Our opponent is choosing the coin flip and they are deciding heads, which they failed, which means we get to choose if we want to go first or second. And for this deck, we really want to go first. That way we can evolve our Duraludon turn 2 and start doing a lot of damage. It looks like we have to mulligan, and so is our opponent. And our opponent does have Lugia sleeve, so I wonder if we're going against Lugia. So we have a Duraludon start, and yes, they are playing Lugia. According to the mulligan, we're gonna start with the Duraludon. Not the best hand here. We're waiting for our opponent to set up, but we do have PokéStop. We can try to like PokéStop for a Nest Ball, and we have Pokégear for next turn, and we have a Maximum Belt, which is pretty good against the Lugia matchup if they do decide to evolve. So yeah, they are playing Lugia. So even though our hand is kind of bad, we have 1 energy. We're gonna hit the PokéStop here to hopefully hit some sort of item, and we did not. But we did get a energy in the discard, so that's good. So if we can at least just attach the Metal Energy there, and then I put that on the Fez just in case they Iono us. Kind of want to have him on the field because why not? And next turn we need a lot. But we do have Pokégear, which means we can get a supporter next turn, hopefully like a researcher or Iono. We have 1 energy in the discard. So we need to just hit the Duraludon and some energies, and we should be good. And hopefully we can set up another Duraludon as well. I got a second Lugia V from the Capturing Aroma, which means they probably flip tails. I wasn't looking. Just a miss energy. A PokéStop. 2 energies and 1 Archeop, so kind of helped them. Oh, Iono kind of helps us in a way too. Can we hit a Duraludon and some energies? We do have the Duraludon and an energy, so we can evolve that and attach for turn. And we can also Pokégear as well. Pokégear for maybe a research. Like, we for sure know we can attack. Got Jamming Tower, which is fine because our belt is on the bottom of our deck now. They got rid of 1 Chinchino and 2 Boss's Order. They're getting rid of a lot of things. At least they can Squawk here for another hand. Unless they already squawked. Maybe they already squawked. They're going too fast. So they just read the win. So they have 2 Archeops in the discard. So we hit 2 Duraludons. Not bad. And then I think we can Pokégear first. So we get the Iono. So we can evolve, attach, evolve, use the ability to accelerate 1 energy to the Archaludon. I've been calling it Duraludon. Archaludon. So we can for sure knock out this Lugia V. So we're up in prizes. But now I just want to get more cards to hopefully set up. We could get... Oh, I kind of want to get a Greninja. And there's the Nest Ball, so we can get Greninja for sure. We have Ultra Ball to get our Duraludon when we need to. So we use Greninja's ability to draw more since we have a Metal Energy in the hand. We got our Nest Ball. I'm going to get the fish, the Relicanth. Because when Lugia attacks us, It only does 200 or 220. And then we can just use, since Relicanth's ability lets you use the other evolution of your Pokemon's attack, we can use Duraludon's attack, which does 80 plus 10 more damage for each damage counter. So yeah, we're up in prize. They don't have a Minccino setup, so we're good to keep trading 2-2-2 here. If they summon their Lugia, we're probably just gonna boss up the Squawk here. Actually, no, they're gonna attack with the Lugia, so we just save the boss for next turn. Because we can just use Duraludon's ability attack with Archaludon. Archaludon. I will say that right by the end of this video, I promise. Yeah, we're gonna use the Raging Hammer attack if he decides to attack with Lugia, and then we can save boss for next turn. We boss up the Squawk. Since we only do 220, unless we hit our maximum belt, then we can kill his Ursaluna. But they could also attack with Minccino. So they're gonna bump the stadium most likely, and then we're gonna evolve our Archaludon. But yeah, I'm getting more energies here. We can Radiant Greninja, and then we can attach for turn with the other extra energy. Yeah, we set up. We evolved our Archaludon. Probably just both on him, and then we can attach on the Duraludon. We have multiple ways to attack here. Or we can just put it on him. I don't know what I was thinking during that time. I think I could Iono here. Because our deck's kind of thin. We can Ultra Ball and try even thin out more. Get rid of Staryu and Starmie. Yeah, we can get whatever. And then we can Iono him. Yeah, we attack for 280. Okay, I'm just stunning my hand so that way I don't get Iono. And my deck is still in good shape. Because they're going to attack with the Mincinos probably. Or Chinchinos. We have Pokemon Catcher. We're running 4 Pokemon Catcher. So even if we don't have the boss, if they Iono us, we still have a chance. And then we can also Fez if they kill this here. Which they will. I'm surprised they put up the Blood Moon Ursaluna here. I thought they would attack with a Chinchino. They got Lumineon, which means I think they're going to Iono us for sure. Putting us down only 2 cards, but we have a Fez. Yeah, Iono for sure. Let's just hope we top deck 2 good cards. They're going to Ultra Ball. So I think they should definitely attack with Minccino. I guess it doesn't matter because they think we can only do 220 damage anyways. Unless they prize their last Minccino. Yeah, they got a Minccino. Because they PokéStop away their Chinchino really early on. Yeah, so they can kill. Oh, they're Ionia, so I forgot about that. Can we get a Pokemon Catcher? Our boss order? Earthen Vessel. And we have Fez to draw. So we only have 6 energy on the boards, which means we should have. We didn't prize check completely, but we should have 2 more. So we're running 8. So we put the Duraludon. We can either just hit a boss or we hit the belt. So we Earthen Vessel for sure. Let's check out what is in our deck here. We got 2 energies. I forgot to check the deck, but it's okay. We Radiant Greninja. We know there's boss in the deck. There's Pokemon Catcher. There's a Pokégear. So we can Fez for 3 here. And we get the Pokemon Catcher. So we use that. If that fails, our next resort is the Pokégear. That is fail. So we Pokégear. Right? Just Pokégear here. I think I Earthen Vessel to check my deck. Yeah, I'm checking my deck. So we have 2 bosses. We have 2 gears, the belt. We have a lot of ways we can win this here. So this Pokégear, if it hits boss, we get boss. If not, we research and hit for the belt. And we hit boss. And that's basically GG. We can boss up any of their other 2 prizers that we can knock out. So we got the Lumineon. That's GG to them. They surrendered. Hopping into game 2, we get to choose the coin flip. We chose heads, and we landed because it's always heads. You want to go first? Yes, we do. Let's see what our starting hand is. We have Greninja and a Nest Ball. Not bad. I think the question is, do we Nest Ball first or do we Greninja to see if we can hit a Duraludon? Then we can Nest Ball for something else. We don't know what we're going up against unless you checked the timestamp below if you want to skip around the video. But when they flipped over, it's a Scyther. So in my head, I thought it was Godango here. So we Nest Ball first just to guarantee that Duraludon. That's why not. We don't really need to get any other Pokemon because we know they can't attack turn 1. So we got the Ultra Ball and another energy. I think we can definitely... We could Ultra Ball for another Duraludon here. Yeah, because we already have the Archaludon in our hand. So we have 2 energy in the discard pile. And we can also Iono next turn. So we have a lot of things we can do. But we have to double evolve our Archaludon to power up 1. So they have a Greninja and a Fighting Energy, and they have their own Duraludon. So it's kind of like a mirror, but they have their own version. I'm guessing they're running the Scizor, which makes sense as a single prize attacker, but you can still attack with just Duraludon as a single prize. We have Pokemon Catcher in our hand. If they don't set up another Duraludon, we can just Pokemon Catcher it up, which they didn't. So yeah, we hit the energy, which is good. So we can definitely Pokemon Catcher. And we landed. So we're gonna definitely try to kill this Duraludon. Slow them down. We can... I think we can Greninja. Or we can... Yeah, we can Greninja, and then we just Night Stretcher back the energy if needed. We got another Pokemon Catcher. So we evolve to Duraludon, which means we can accelerate 2 Metal Energy from our discard pile. And then we definitely want a Night Stretcher here to put the 1 energy to attach the Radiant Greninja so we can retreat. And then we Iono. We hope we hit another Archaludon. I told you guys I will get it eventually. So we got the Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball away the Metal Energy for sure here. And the other Ultra Ball. So we can definitely attack this turn. We also could put down Relicanth if we need to. So we can evolve, accelerate 2 Metal Energy to 2 Metal Pokemon. We do for sure 1 to the active and then 1 on the bench. So we attack. We don't want to give them PokéStop. Don't want to help them out. And then since Scizor does 50 damage per Pokemon with ability, that's why we don't want to put down the Relicanth. So right now they can only do 150. 150 plus like 10 base damage, I think, or 20, something like that. Because we know Scizor can only need 1 Metal Energy to attack. Put down another Scyther. And they're Radiant Greninja. They need to set up more Duraludons. I think for this matchup, maybe putting Staryu down is not too bad. Just because if they do summon their Archaludon, we can do more damage with the Max Belt as well. Max Belt is 50. We're still off by 20, but that's okay. Our opponent counter catches up our Radiant Greninja. We don't have any energies in our hand, but we do have Pokégear, so maybe we can hit like a Research or a Iono next turn. They look like they're stuck here. They attach for turn. And is it just a pass? It is just a pass. We have Night Stretcher, so we can... Oh, there's no energy on the discard pile. We can PokéStop and gamble. Are we Pokégear first? Get Iono. There's no way we don't hit an energy, right? I'm just going to PokéStop first to guaranteed. Hopefully we get an energy. No energies. We can Nest Ball for a another Duraludon though. So we start accelerating more energies to them, getting them all set up. We'll put the Relicanth down now. It's okay. I'm putting the Staryu as well. Yeah, I think Ionoing is fine here. We're definitely going to hit an energy. We run 8 energies. We only have 4 in the field, so there's 4 in the deck. High chance. There's the energy and the Pokemon Catcher. I'm just going to try to get the Scyther with the energy, which we fail anyway, so it's okay. And we retreat. Attack with Archaludon. Archaludon. Archaludon? Archaludon. Archaludon. Anyways, 220 damage. We're up on prizes now. I wonder if they run Fez. If they have Fez, we can just boss up Fez next turn. And then we're closer to winning here. Have another Duraludon. Can they set up another one? Got the Nest Ball, but they did dump one of them in the discard pile. I think... Yeah, they got a Fez. We can boss up the Fez for a 2-prizer. Or we can even boss up their Duraludon if they don't have another one. Okay, they have 2. So I think bossing up Fez is fine, because we can just 2-shot Archaludon. Got 2 Metal Energy. But do they have Scizor? I haven't seen a single Scizor. Not even from like their PokéStop. Okay, their Pokemon Catcher. And they failed. So our big giant skyscraper Pokemon is still in the active. Ooh, they're gonna Iono us, so we don't have boss. Which is fine. We just kill whatever we need to. But they're really trying to hit the Scizor. Our hand's okay. Max Belt's not bad in this matchup. But we're gonna 2-shot their Archaludon anyways. Got Relicanth. Very interesting build by them. I don't know why they added the Scyther and Scizor. And it looks like they missed the Scizor. So they just ended their turn. We got Earthen Vessel. We definitely have... I don't think we have... Yeah, we still have a lot of energy in our deck, because we have 4 in the board and 1 in the discard pile. So we're trying to hit a boss here. And there's the boss. We can attach and start having another one set up just in case. Boss the Fez. Another 2-prizer down. And then we're so ahead now. It doesn't even matter if they can't even kill my Archaludon in 1 turn. So we just kill like a 1-prizer if we need to. And our opponent just FF. GG to them. If you're still watching at this point and you enjoyed the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And of course, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We post every Wednesday and Saturday. All right, back to the gameplays. Jumping into game 3, our opponent chooses heads. Hopefully they don't land it, because we do want to go first. And they failed. So of course, we're going to choose to go first. Once again, deck is pretty linear. Just want to start with Duraludons. Evolve. Kind of discard energies if you need to. And set up your board and doing 220 every turn or 270 with a max belt. We're going against Dragapult, which is kind of interesting because we have to 2-shot them. Or when they attack us, we can actually just... We still don't have enough. We're only doing 280 if we'd have the Relicanth active. So our opponent is trying to set up what they want for their basic. From our hand, we're for sure going to Earthen Vessel for 2 energy. Probably attach one and discard the other one with the Ultra Ball. Oh, we got... I forgot we got... They mulliganed twice. Okay, we got the max spell, which is not too bad. So we have a Nest Ball. So we Nest Ball for sure for Radiant Greninja here. So we'll draw more cards. Definitely Earthen Vessel. We can Earthen Vessel the Ultra Ball away, because we already have Archaludon in our hand. Radiant Greninja. Hopefully we see more cards. Got Relicanth, not bad. So we have 1 energy in the discard, and we just attach return. And we could put down the Relicanth here. It's not gonna hurt. A lot of Dragapult deck runs Iono. So not the best start for us. We want to have like maybe another Duraludon, but This is fine, since we know they can't attack turn 1. And they're running Duskulls. Are they running the Pidgeot version? Which I don't think so. A lot of Dragapult lists has been running just like the Tatsugiri. I got Lumineon. Lumineon for Iono, I'm guessing? Or Research? I'm surprised they didn't get Rotom. I got Arvin, so maybe Forest Seal Stone and Buddy Poffin. Exactly, so they got a Buddy Poffin for more, probably another Duskull, and maybe a Tatsugiri. Okay, they're not running Tatsugiri. So 2 Duskull, 3 Dreepy, and a Forest Seal Stone. They attach return because they are attached to the one on the bench because they know I can knock out the Dreepy. But we do have Pokemon Catcher and a Boss Order. And we can Earthen Vessel as well. Let's do the Pokemon Catcher first, if that lands. That does not land. So we have to choose between Boss Order or Iono. So we're going to Earthen Vessel for sure to get energies. So we know for sure we can attack. So I want to set up another Duraludon here. No more Duraludons. So we evolve, attach 2 Metal Energy from the discard pile onto the active Archaludon, and then we just boss up the Lumineon. They only have 1 card in their hand, and they don't have their Forest Seal Stone if I kill this. So we're in pretty good standing in the end. Our opponent just FF. Jumping into our last and final game. The last one was really short, but this game is actually kind of interesting. If you guys want to take a little sneak peek and check the timestamp, we're going against Banette item lock with Gardevoir deck, and we did lose the coin flip. Unfortunately, it did not land heads for us, and our opponent is deciding if they want to go first or second, and they decided to go first, which is not the best for us, and not the best start either. But we have Iono, so it's fine. And then during the match, when I was playing it, I did not know what I was going up against. But once they flip, I realized it is Banette EX item lock. So I know for sure next turn, or the turn after, once they evolve their Shuppet, I will not be able to use any items, which is fine, because Archaludon can just accelerate energies to himself anyways. We just can't make sure we get bench lock, because if they counter catcher us up, we might not be able to retreat because all our energy is in the discard pile. Alright, so we have a Nest Ball. We can set up Duraludon for sure. Then we have Research and Iono next turn. And then I put down the Staryu just because Banette, I believe, is 260 HP or 250. So our Archaludon does 220. But we can try to get a max belt on them, and then we just one-shot them. So Buddy Poffin, they're probably going to try to set up Banette EX for sure and item lock this. There's the Ralts. Unfortunately, they didn't get the Ralts last game. So they don't have much of a draw engine besides MEW EX. Got rid of 2 Shuppets. But they're for sure getting the Banette EX here. Yep. So they have 250 HP. So yeah, that's kind of why I put down the Staryu. So hopefully we can use Starmie ability. But we also have Relicanth. So we can't use items. So we can't even get... So that Ultra Ball is useless. But I'm going to attach return for sure. And then we're going to Radiant Greninja first, to see if we can hit Archaludon. We got the Starmie, so I evolved that for sure. And then I'm going to Research, because their hand, they only have 3 cards. I don't want to give them more. And then we hit the Archaludon, which is good, because we already have the 1 energy attached this turn. So we have both Archaludon, which means we have 2 attackers. In case they like bounce it around, we have ways to attack. And then if they try to like bring up my Starmie, I can just use Starmie's ability to basically kind of retreat, but not really, because you have to discard him. So we have the max belt. So we really have everything in hand. And we can kill this Banette. But I'm pretty sure next turn they'll just item lock us again and probably counter catch us somehow. But yeah, I did not want to Iono them. They only have 3 cards in hand. But they might Iono us though, which is kind of rough. Got trekking shoes. Card that they need into their hand. They got research. It looks like they're running Screamtail. They got their Banette. They probably got their energy. Dude, they got the Curlia though, so they can draw more cards. The Artisan probably set up another Bayonet, or not Bayonet, the Shuppet. They might be out of Shuppet actually. But yeah, if they don't kill me here, I just can find a way to retreat and just kill him with the Max Belt. So they have the Curlia. They use MEW Ex to draw more cards. Probably gonna use Curlia's ability to draw more as well. They're probably digging for a Super Rod. Alright. Oh, they're digging for a counter catcher. Okay, let's see what they bring up. Because everything is 1 retreat cost, which we have the energy in hand. They brought up the Duraludon, which is fine because we have Archaludon EX in our hand. But we can't knock it out. But we could retreat because we know they're out of Shuppet. So as long as we kill this Banette EX, we're able to use our items the following turn. So we can definitely retreat here. Yeah, we evolve. Yeah, we have 2 energies. I was just double checking. Get the 2 energy, and then we can even attach the 1 energy in our hand just to have the 1 energy. And then I'll probably, to be honest, I would Iono here, just because I want to set up another Duraludon, so we can accelerate energy just in case they like boss up. Yeah, we got the Nest Ball, which is good. Decided to retreat first. I wonder when I was playing this, did I get another Duraludon? Please tell me I got another Duraludon. I did not get another Duraludon. Okay, which is fine. Because if they bring up our other Archaludon, we might be stuck for 1 turn. But we could always retreat. Because it already has 1 energy. We have 1 energy in hand. And we also have Pokégear in our hand. Hopefully we can hit the boss to get the last 2 prizer. So right now, I think their only other attacking option, I did saw they have Screamtail. And our opponent just FF right there. That's how powerful this deck is.
That is it for now, but don't forget to let me know in the comments what I should be playing next. And in the meantime, check out my other videos right over here. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Whoosh!